The internet-addicted man learned that his grandma had cancer. He said goodbye to his favorite game and packed his bags. Then he went to visit her, determined to stay by her side every single day. He woke up at 5 in the morning and helped his grandma sell porridge at her small stall on the way home. He accompanied her to visit friends, but he did all of this not out of pure love, but to secure his grandma's inheritance the moment he arrived. At her house, he secretly took photos, pretending to post it online for sale. When he realized the house was worth $1 million, he started dreaming about living as a rich man. That day, his grandma wore her most beautiful clothes. She sat quietly at the door waiting. Because it was family gathering day, she looked forward to this moment. Mike saw her joyful face for the first time and thought he had lost his chance. But on the way to the temple, no one from his uncle's family waited for her. Her shoes hurt her feet, but she refused to change them because they were a gift from her son. She loved her son with all her heart. But Mike noticed that when his uncle's family prayed, none of them mentioned his grandma. He grew angry, thinking his uncle was insincere, just sowing seed for later gain. But his grandma asked, was he not the same in truth? She had long known Mike's intentions. At that moment, Mike felt ashamed as the chemotherapy continued. Her health worsened. Mike used beauty filters to keep her smiling, but she secretly hid her fallen hair until she finally had to shave it all. Mike felt sorrow but stayed silent. His grandma disliked leftover food because she couldn't finish it alone. But now she felt grateful Mike was with her at last. Mike earned her recognition, but he found no joy. One day, his grandma's savings were stolen. The camera showed it was his uncle. That money was meant for her tomb, yet she did not blame him. Instead, she went to her brother for help, only to receive harsh words on the way home. She stayed silent. Mike asked why by such a big tomb. She said, if I had a beautiful resting place, maybe you all would visit more often. Mike said nothing. He only held her hand tighter as her illness worsened. She endured sleepless nights and pain. Mike remained by her side, but in the end, she still left the house to her son. Mike felt resentful. He confronted her. Was it because he had not cared enough? Why was he never her first choice? He stormed off, not seeing her tears. Later, she went back to living alone. No one visited anymore. Through the cameras, Mike saw her lonely figure. He watched the house grow empty piece by piece. He could no longer hold back his tears. When he learned his grandma had been sent to a nursing home, he rushed to bring her back. She nodded with a smile. In the end, he stayed with her through her final days. On the day of her funeral, he got a phone call that revealed his grandma had left him $1 million, money she had been saving since he was a child, because he once promised her he would buy her a big house for $1 million. When he grew up, Mike used the inheritance to give her the finest resting place in his heart. His grandma was always number one.